and that's sometimes all I need, even though it's ridiculous. I'm paying, just hundreds of dollars to play a stupid video game.
I know, but when you stop playing that, you're like, what was I thinking? I could have got a new pair of shoes or a new nice jacket or
That's
something.
what my wife always says. I try not to think like that. I look at it as entertainment. That way, if I win, it's a bonus, and if I lost, I just paid that much for entertainment. Because it isn't just a video game. Even with like craps or any of the other games, it's not just the game itself. It's that euphoria, that feeling that you might win.
Right.
That you can't just get doing anything else.
Right. It's totally addictive. It's totally like a psychological like addiction. I mean, that's why you see this. I mean, on the way to like Delaware Park where I go and play, you'll see the occasional sign where it says "lying about losses."
Oh yeah, the Gamblers Anonymous.
Yeah. I mean that's legit, dude. I mean people.
It's definitely some kind of high that you get from when you're doing it. I don't know exactly what it is, but
definitely some kind of low when you're walking out of the casino with no money in your pocket.
Yeah, but when you walk out with something, it erases any past losses.
Oh yeah, you totally forget that you ever lost any money.
That's right.
You're like, I'm up.
That's right. I'm winning. Winning.
Exactly. There's no way they're ever gonna get this back.
Yeah, if you go to one table, let's say you go to a table and you lose $200, and you go to another table and you win 20, you're up.
You're thinking.
You're up. I've won. I'm cheating them out of money. I'm taking them for a ride. But,
exactly.
Because you just don't want to. You don't want to. Yeah, that's right. You don't want to know about the loss. You don't want to think about it.
No.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. So that was the big fishing trip. Or I guess it wasn't fishing. It was just the pre-fishing trip. Getting everything ready.
So I saw you were talking about a story that you read about somewhere in Maryland.
Yeah, this is the snakehead fish.
Yeah, I've heard about this. I haven't heard much about it lately. Mm-hmm. I heard about it like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I guess this is a fish that it's been smuggled in from Africa.
Is it African fish?
It's African. Yeah, it's African. Fish. No, it's African. And I guess it's a really mean fish. It's got really big teeth, and it has no natural predators in the U.S. No natural enemies, so it pretty much eats everything in sight, and nothing can stop it.
Right. It can actually cross the roads.
Yeah, it'll come out. It says it'll come out of the water, come up and land and bite you. And I don't know about this. It says it'll bite through a steel-toed shoe. That seems a little extreme, but
that seems a bit.
But you know what? It would still scare the hell out of me.
That's true. Humanity is in danger.
It would still scare the hell out of me. If a fish came out of the water and jumped across land and bit me, I don't care if I had a steel-toe shoe on or not. I would be scared shitless.
Yeah, I'd get ready for a battle.
Yeah,
I'd have to take that war to the river.
There's some pictures online, and they had some pretty big teeth.
Excuse me, sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, so Maryland, I guess, has teamed up with Bass Pro Shops. Even rewards are sponsored now, and they're offering a $200 reward if you kill one.
Each one?
Well, this is the thing. That's what Yahoo was reporting, but I guess the actual story is it's kind of like a contest, and if you kill one and post a picture of it dead, you're entered in a chance to win from Bass Pro Shops, a chance to win $200. Yeah, so they kind of slighted the story. So I don't think everybody's going to win. It's like one guy can win $200. But think of all that fun you'll have killing all those fish. I don't know how plentiful there are, so I don't know how easy it's going to be to.
Well, they're probably not too plentiful yet, but they probably will be soon.
Yeah, but I guess they've been smuggled into. It's not just Maryland; it's Texas and a few other states. They've been smuggling them in, and I don't know why they do it. If it's to fish for them, if it's extra fun, or what. But
right, I mean,
bad.
Yeah, well, anytime
bad stuff.
You use an invasive species.
Yeah, it's like it's like the killer bees, right? Brought those in, and
Or Africanized. No, it's the red ants. The red ants stowed away. Or the fire ants. Sorry, it's fire ants stowed away.
No, but they brought
the killer bees are actually...
Killer bees they brought in to try to make more honey.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure they did. They brought it in and they escaped. They were doing experiments to try to... Because the African honeybee is more aggressive, so they thought maybe it could boost up honey production. It did not work.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the gypsy moths, which is more of a northeast thing. Do you get them in Maryland?
Nah.
Gypsy moths. Those were brought in to mate with silkworm to try to produce silk faster or better. And, of course, that went awry. And now you just have giant tents of disgusting caterpillars and trees eating all the leaves and pooping on your head.
Right. And also the classic, for anybody who ever lived in Florida, the love bugs.
Oh, what's the love bug?
Oh, you don't know what the love bug?
I'm not familiar with the love bug. At least not by that name. If it's those giant, disgusting cockroaches, I don't like those.
No, those are palmetto bugs. The love bugs are, man, you don't remember from living in Florida?
I don't remember any love bugs.
Okay. So in the summertime, there's a bug. It's a black bug, and they mate. And they get attached at the bottom of the abdomen, right?
Okay.
There's two of them.
At the junk.
And they fly around and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you drive, I mean, they swarm, right? They get pretty big swarms. And you drive, you smash them on your car, right? And they actually eat through your paint.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, like the
like an
alien
alien
stuff.
Yeah.
Like an alien. They're not chewing through your paint. The insides
right,
break down your paint. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And so it's actually there's a lot of love bug damage in certain parts of Florida. You know. Well, originally the genius idea was to they wanted to bring a species that because the tiger mosquitoes are not indigenous to the North America. They're actually from Asia. They came over on probably some World War II ship with that had some stagnant water.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
On board. Anyways, and so, well, they were looking for something that would, that would get them, right? Well, they figured out that if you put love bugs in with the mosquito larvae, they'll eat them. They'll eat the mosquito larvae. Well, but they failed to anticipate the fact that when they did that in the experiment, the only thing that they had to eat was the mosquito larvae. If there was anything else to eat, they would eat that. And they wouldn't eat the mosquito larvae. So now you got two problems instead of just your previous problem.
It didn't seems like there was something else Sesame Street or something had a story like that where they were bringing in one thing to get the other thing and it was just a vicious circle. Or maybe it was the
Simpsons. They were bringing
the
in
lizards and
the lizards, and they got the snakes to eat the lizards, and then they were going to get the gorillas or the chimpanzees.
Yeah. And Homer just kept going on and on.
Yeah, Homer says that the chimpanzees will die at the first frost or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, dude, it's just like man's hubris, you know? I mean, things have been this way for a long time for a reason.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now these love bugs, what do they look like?
Oh, they're black.
Black. Are they big, small?
They're
on the icky scale. How bad are they?
Oh, they're bigger than a gnat, smaller than a dragonfly.
Oh, so they're not too gross looking. Just more of an annoyance.
Oh yeah. They're not. They actually kind of look like a tiny firefly. You know how a firefly has like the red or yellow like near the top of their head?
Yeah,
on their back.
I think so. Yeah.
The love bugs have it red up there, and they're not scary or anything, but they're not cute like lidybugs.
That's funny how we determine which bugs are cute.
Oh, lady! You know what I liked about the is it Ant's Life or one of those Bugs Life or whatever?
Oh, ants.
Ants
And Bugs Life, yeah.
Bugs Life. I think of Bugs Life. The one with it had Dennis Leary was the ladybug voice.
Yeah, I think that was Bugs Life because Ants was Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. The only you keep saying love bug. I keep thinking of Herbie.
Yeah. Number 53.
Number 53. Remember that? Did you ever? When I was a kid, we used to go those Herbie movies. It seems like they come out every year. We'd go to the drive-in to see Herbie the Love Bug, and Herbie Rides Again, and Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo.
Yeah, Herbie was.
How many movies could you make about a Volkswagen?
You know,
I'm surprised they haven't come out with a remake for that.
They did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, with Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was. So at that point, it wasn't about the car anymore. It was about her.
She was. That was before.
Before she was big, but.
Yeah, before she was big, and before she got a, you know.
Yeah.
When girls have that thing happen, you know, where their boobs explode.
She got her boobies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, it wasn't the same magical car that it was back then.
No, it was
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and back in the day,
and everything
inanimate objects were magical. No.
Yeah, and it was all like Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah.
Stephen King.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a good one. AC/DC and cars whipping around the truck stop there.
Christine.
Toasters attacking people, and yeah, Stephen King ruined everything, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. Whew. Alrighty, you ready to go into a little break here?
Yeah.
You sound like it. You sound like you're a little winded.
Hell yeah, you know me. I can't keep up.
All right, let me see if I can find us some music. Oh. Keep talking, Lenny.
Oh, okay. I thought, yeah.
I was just
thinking
about
Lindsay. I was just thinking about Lindsay Lohan. I was just like, yeah.
All right. We'll be right back after this one. Then we'll have a little something to think about after this.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house. And if I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, buy you furniture for your house, maybe a nice Chesterfield or an ottoman. And if I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a K car, a nice Reliant automobile. And if I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. If I had $1 million, I'd build a tree fort in our yard. If I had $1 million, you could help, it wouldn't be that hard. If I had $1 million, maybe we could put like a little tiny fridge in there somewhere.
You know, we could just go up there and hang out.
Like open the fridge and stuff, and there'll always be food laid out for us with little pre-wrapped sausages and things. They have pre-wrapped sausages, but they don't have pre-wrapped bacon.
Well, can you blame them?
Yeah.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a fur coat,
but not a real fur coat, that's cruel.
and if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you an exotic pet.
yep, like a llama or an emu.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you John Merrick's remains.
ooh, all them crazy elephant bones.
And if I had $1 million, I'd buy your